Well, I planned on telling you. Go ahead and have your wife over there, the one with the salt shaker mouth and the knock on wood kind of attitude over there. Why don't you just have her shut the fuck up and listen for a goddamn minute? And I don't mind telling you. This has to do with me and Willie. Yep. Me and Willie. We was out there and, well, I'd come to visit him down there in the South Carolinas. He's down there from the South Carolinas, always on time. Kind of a big guy, kind of a small guy. He's a big. He's on the small, bigger. He's yeah, I guess he's a big old boy like I am, I suppose. You know, and well, I originally come up there to meet his pappy. His paps, his pops, his Squirrel King father. His father has got to be 97 to 96 plus percent squirrel lineage, squirrel king lineage. I can tell. I can tell by the look in his eyes because he was wearing sunglasses. You couldn't see his eyes. I looked right in the eyes and I looked at him. I looked at him right in the eyes. I couldn't look him in the eyes, but I said to him, "You're squirrel king, aren't you?" He says, "You're darn right. You're darn right." And so anyhow, I go up there. So he just had a trap. I collect pelts. I've been trapping for years, but boy, I tell you what, old D Wizzle's dad is just, oh boy, what a treasure! What a treasure to go hunting with him, go trapping. And we did some hunting. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, that's what was really fun about this old boy. A real true squirrel king. I didn't even know these things. Okay, there's a few things that old squirrel king, Willie Pops showed me when I was up there. Okay, well, I have to back up a step. So, no, I don't have to back up. I can go forward. There's no one in my way, is there? I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. If I run into anything, or please let me know, please. So we go looking for. We've got a few. We know we've got a few snared. Okay, he says we've got at least four to six snared already. I looked at him. I says, "Really?" He says, "Damn right." I says, "How do you know there's 40?" He says, "I'm Squirrel King." And I tell you what, man, the hair on the back of my dick started spinning, started braiding itself, and my nuts went right back in my stomach like when I was a baby. And I was, oh man, I was snorkeled to death from it. I mean, it just blew my whistle underwater. I mean, there's just, sometimes all you can do is just, wow. Just wow, So Willie, he's got himself one of the camouflage outfits that like, it looks a lot like a Dickfoot costume, but it's it's a tree man costume. It makes him look like a tree. Okay, and this is genius now. Okay, only the guys in the military know about these things. Okay, they call it a come get me suit. Come get me suit, and it's more of a sniper thing. Sniper in a tree, look out. 33 feet, oh no. Sniper in a tree, look out. Boom! You're dead. You know the old song. Oh man, yeah. Oh, I know. You know what I always say, if the shoe fits, kick a fucking cat or a dog with it as hard as you fucking can. And the Squirrel King was quite like that. So we're up there, and he says we got 4 to 6 snared already. Now we hadn't set these snares out more than 70 feet apart.
You're fucking out of your mind.
And I mean that. So we set one up in the north. Okay, there was our primary. He said that's our primary snare. We're gonna build off of that. It's gonna be our hub. It'll be our central hub. So we started in the north. And we moved slightly northeast to the east of north. On a map, we went to the right and up a little. Okay, yeah, the northeasterns, the Great Northeasterns, to be exact. I know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, You've not been up there. Anyhow, we stepped up to the first one in the north. Sure enough, there's one snare. North Canadian Ridgeback. Yep, they don't really have ridges in the back, but they just have a little bit of a nub there. And then the pattern, the dark pattern spreads out from down into the white, a lot like a ridgeback. So they go ahead and they're just called, sometimes they're called mini ridgebacks or pussy ridgebacks or punk ridgebacks. But, whatever you call them, they're Canadian ridgeback. Up there from the Canadians. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got us a ridgeback from a Canadian. Right out the gate. Right out the fucking gate. And, so then, if you go to the north, the top right one, we go to the top right one, you're not going to believe this, though. I mean, 3 red woolly coon tacks. Yep. Guarantee it. Yep, it's up there in Bosch County. Yeah. Well, Bosch County, yeah. It's a sister county to Bosch County. It's in the Carolines. They're always on time. Willie, at this point, this is one of the most surprising facts of the whole entire thing, okay? I've known Willie for quite some time now. Me and Willie have been trapping for 45 years. Now, I have never once seen Willie disappear during trapping. Especially during recovery. Yeah. Not a single one at a time. And don't go around asking him neither, because he won't tell you. But, he was there the whole damn time he was in that fucking suit. I'm not even kidding you. I'll be a squirrel in a cage if he wasn't right there the whole damn time. Yeah, I know. It's one hell of a goddamn thing to go trapping with the kings. Yeah. And that was the moment I realized, and get this, let me back up a step. He said, watch out. Move out of my way, let me back up a step here. Dude, move. Okay, thank you. Now, when I saw him, when it dawned on me, that's not a tree in a tree. That's a guy in a tree. He was holding all of them in his hands right then. He'd already gone out and gotten them and come back. Yep. Now Willie may be a little bit on the smaller end of the big side, bigger. Don't fucking interrupt me. What you give me that Coca-Cola over there, son? How many times I gotta ask you? Thank you. All right. Thank you. Stupid fucking boy. What's wrong with him? Yeah, you fucked a trash can while he was pregnant with me. That's what you did, Diane. It's about time I've been waiting on one of our friends while they're over to point out the retard in the room. Because, goddamn, he chokes chickens out there with Tammy. Has Tammy fed the chickens? Tammy, did you feed the chickens? Ask Tammy if she fed the chickens. Did Tammy feed the chickens? Tammy, you got 10 seconds to feed the chickens. You gotta let me know. 1, 2. Do you feed the fucking chickens, Tammy? Go ask Roxanne if she knows where Tammy's at. So turn that fucking red light off. She's not even a whore. 5, 6, Tammy, you look it down. 7, 8, 9. You feed the fucking chickens. I did, goddamn. Thank you. Anyhow, we was up there in the Carolines. Me and old Willie Judebs, and he was in his tree suit, tree man, spirit of the tree, right there with all his pure instinct right there with his daddy, and it was just one hell of a treat. I brought back 17 rare and 3 untaxonized species. So I had to take him down to the Smithsonian where me and Alex took our Bigfoot castings, blasters, and we got to the. I took Willie up there with me, Willie and my Squirrel Q rode along with us. Let's just see that for another time. No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh, she didn't hurt my fucking nothing. She didn't bring nothing to mine. She might have broke a fucking nail in my house trying to get fucked, but she's long fucking gone. No! Anyways, just shut up, boy, 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 shut up, boy. Get the fuck out of my face, boy. I ain't your daddy anyways. Nope. That's the guy that gave your daddy a ride home from the bar when your mama was fucking... I was your daddy's buddy. Took his fucking wife, took his kid, took his life. Anyhow, you're too young to understand all that, so... Anyhow, so... I come back with these 17 rare pelts. And, everybody around here's... I was here for goddamn... telling everybody for a month. Army surplus store, Walmart, the Atwoods, everywhere I went. My pickup truck, everywhere I went in my pickup truck. Somebody was asking me, calling me a fucking liar. Would you believe that? Calling me a fucking liar. So I looked at Willie. The last time it happened, it was at a Walmart, and this guy named Aaron called me a faggot. Said you were lying about that. You were lying about them pelts. So you bought those pelts online, and I know it because you shop online for all your equipment for pelts, and you saw them one day, and you said, "Hell, I'm just gonna order these pelts and tell people I got them." And then I'll tell them next time I go out of town or something, I'll tell them I got them from there. You fucking liar. And that was old Cody Ray Wilcox, or Cody Ray Wilkins. I believe it is. He's up there from McGuire Pond, the area, McGuire Reservoir. Some call it McGuire Pond. Most call it McGuire Reservoir. Technically, it's a reservoir and a pond. But it's up there in McGuire County. Up there, it's just south of Detroit. It's southern Illinois and Detroit. Yep. And it's somewhere between. It's a big space and area to cover. Southern Detroit and Illinois. Anyhow, you called me a fucking liar, and everybody else has called me a fucking liar. So, Willie came back with me, and after all this happened about a month in, I looked at Willie. I said, Willie, what are we gonna do, bud? He looks at me and he looks at me and he says, Willie looks me right in the eye. Right smears back into the eye. Right there in the eye. Grabs my hand. I think he's gonna kiss it or something. I think, well, he's a bro. I mean, it's just gonna be real fast. I mean, if it helps him express whatever it is he's trying to express to me right now, I'll take it as an appreciated token. So, he doesn't kiss my hand. In fact, he definitely doesn't kiss my hand. Somewhere inside I was hoping he would, I guess. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Never has, probably never will. Anyways, looks me right in the eye, reaches his hand down and says, "This goddamn it, clumsy. You got me on that Captain Crunch, man. You got me on that cabin. It's heavy, isn't it? That's fucking heavy." So, his pappy decides, his pops decides, come morning time, about 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Of course, you weren't there. Then we're going to go ahead and go hunting in the morning. We've done our trapping already. One day we set our trap, 24 hours we had our trap set, snared, caught, skinned, sold. Done. Squirrel King right there, boy. So we decided we're going to, he says, here's you 22. It's Squirrel King, he hit me at 22, says, you're going to need that. Says, all right. Hands me a 9mm, a Glock 9. With a chest holster, hollow point rounds, 4 extra clips. Precision night scope needle point tracking. It's got that needle point tracking system to ensure a clean and sharp delivery. And then he hands me a Bosch 45, 45.1, up from a standard to it's like a 211. Coated with a 2.6. And it says, you're going to need this too, bud. It says, okay. So, hands me an SKS. Set up for night vision tactical work. The whole works. Top to bottom. Dressed like a queen on New Year's. Willie's dad looks me straight in the eye and he says, boy, you know what we're doing? I says, squirrel hunting.
four-wheel drive. On down the back road with a shotgun.